Welcome to Built on Faith Homestead or Leaving Egypt, depending on which video platform you like to watch your content on. My name is Justin. That's my boy Bobo hanging out back there. He likes to come out and sit in the stroller while Daddy milks. This is Stella the milk cow. And we'd like to welcome you to Built on Faith Homestead or Leaving Egypt, depending on which video platform you like to watch your content on. Today's video, I'm talking about a couple different things. First thing I want to talk about is a Fox News report that I saw. Lady admits that they are wanting to use AI technology, or they're going to use AI technology, or it'll be possible to use artificial intelligent technology to basically live with your deceased loved ones. And we'll talk about that a little bit at the end of the video. I also want to talk about how real this battle is that we are in, and show you how YouTube is limiting me and not allowing our videos to get out. I know I'm not the best content creator out there. In fact, I'm pretty bad at it, and I recognize that. I'm not trying to make excuses for why our videos are not popular, but I sure don't need YouTube limiting my channel on top of being a bad YouTube creator. I don't need both of those at work, that's for sure. But I want to show you this, not to make it about me, but to show you just how real this battle actually is. And to show you how you watching our videos all the way through, or you sharing our videos or commenting on videos, how much that actually does help us to help beat some of this restricting that we get quite a bit from time to time anyhow. So let's jump off into this. So I saw this report on Fox News talking about using AI to basically bring your dead loved ones back to life of a sorts, if you will. So I'll show you that article right here. Here is the article, and I'll put a link to it down below. Please excuse my stuffiness as I try to read this. But a Silicon Valley computer scientist recently predicted that dead relatives could soon be recreated and uploaded into digital devices using artificial intelligence. They go on to say, start regularly recording your parents, elders, and loved ones, the doctor said, who founded multiple AI platforms. Said it on a Twitter thread on Sunday. They said with enough transcript data, new voice synthesis, and video models, there's a 100% chance that they will live with you forever after leaving the physical body. This should be possible by the end of the year. All right, so after you read that article, right, basically if you record enough information of your loved one, it's like they can make it like they never passed away, right, supposedly. So being a studied up Christian, seeing that makes me think of Revelation 13, where it says that this false prophet-like character, this second beast, if you will, he makes him create an image to the first beast. And this image has power to talk and all this kind of thing, has life, and you have to worship this image or you'll get killed, much like the Hebrew boys in the book of Daniel, where they got sent to the fiery furnace, but they lived through it because God was with them, right? This is coming from Revelation chapter 13, and this is what the false prophet will do. It says in verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by the sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Very similar to that. And I'm not saying that the AI technology is the life of the image and all that kind of stuff. But boy, it's sure walking like a duck and looking like a duck. May not be a duck, but it's walking like one and sounding like one, that's for sure. For those of you that's like, what does this have to do with homesteading and being self-sufficient and all those things? The reason why most of you are wanting to homestead probably or be more self-sufficient, a huge reason why is you're wanting to get away from the system because you understand how corrupt it is. And I want you to know it's corrupt because Satan is working through the system, and this is where it's headed. And this is what the Bible says. And my hope is that if you don't believe in God, that you will begin to believe in God because of what you are seeing in the world around you. Having that biblical knowledge and then reading that is what cued that, which is why you need to be studied up and all those kinds of things. How do we know beyond a shadow of a doubt that YouTube is shadow banning us, is limiting our videos and all those kinds of things? Well, one way I can tell is I got on a different account on YouTube and I typed in the exact words to some videos that I made and they ain't there. Can't find them. Typing in the exact words. I mean, I'm talking scrolling, not just on the first 4 or 5 videos, and there's other videos that's got the exact same words, they got 200,000 views, so they're up at the top. No, I'm talking, I scrolled down to videos that had almost like no views, and my exact words that I researched wasn't there, which makes me think YouTube's kind of hiding my videos. Also, I'm going to show you a bunch of clips right now of videos that, according to YouTube, do not fit good for ads, right? So they've been limited. And I'll see if you can catch a pattern to those videos. Here are some of my videos that are being limited financially because they say they don't fit ad suitability very well. Why some Christians think the mark of the beast is near and what it has to do with homesteading. UN Agenda 2030. Gee, I can't imagine why that doesn't fit their ad suitability very well. Citizens being used like lab animals over in Israel when Benjamin Netanyahu approached Pfizer and told them about all of his citizens or most of his citizens being into their medical database and how they could use that then to track how the vaccines would affect people with different medical conditions. Are you a domestic terrorist? Originally, this video got me a YouTube strike. I appealed the strike, and they granted the appeal. You go and you look at it, the video yourself, and you tell me why it doesn't fit their ad suitability very well. So I'm a big patterns person. Look for patterns. A lot of times you can figure out the issues and the problems and those kinds of things. So I can get through... I can look through my YouTube videos and I can watch the patterns of more views, almost nothing. More views, almost nothing. Right? Over and over again. Now, once again, I know I'm not a very good creator. There's people that make a whole lot better videos than I do, and I'm not looking for your attaboy or your sympathy. That's not what I'm looking for. I want you to understand how hard it is just to get the truth out there. I can make a way more popular channel by just like recording homestead stuff and being funny, and we can make a whole lot more popular channel. And I understand that, and there's going to be some of that. But that's not the point of this channel. That's not the point of what we're doing, right? And the point of what we are doing is to try to spread the good news of the gospel, right? Try to show and live out our faith the best we can. So hopefully you see the Father working through us some way, somehow. And for you to understand the truthfulness of Scripture, right? And the world that we live in and wanting to live this lifestyle is a good launching pad for that. So, obviously, I'm not doing it for the YouTube views or the clicks or what have you because they ain't going to get them. And I know they ain't going to get them because YouTube will limit them. Old Bobo is throwing him a Class A fit. Me too, buddy. I'm going to throw me a temper tantrum too. And so... another thing, and I know they say like impressions, click-through rate, you shouldn't like use that to judge things like this. But at the same time, I find it hard to believe that one video, it's got like 210,000 views, has got a click-through rate of like 10%, right? 9%, 8%, something crazy, right? And then my next video has got, I don't know, 300 views and a click-through rate of 15%. And you look at that and you go, you know what? It's just because your video wasn't in front of as many people. Okay, well, why? Why wasn't it in front of as many people? Because they're watching almost the whole video. You're all right, baby. Did you hurt your nosy? You hit it on the ground? Yeah, Sissy fell flat on her nose. So I know click-through rate. They say not to use it, but it's hard for me to understand why videos with similar click-through rates don't have the similar amount of views. And you go, well, it's because they're not putting it in front of as many people. Okay? Who's not putting it in front of as many people? YouTube, right? Not allowing it to work its way up. Such as being able to search exact titles of my videos and them not be there. So I show you this, not that you have sympathy on us, or, you know, I don't need in the comments everybody saying, boy, you do really good videos and all that. Look, I understand. There's video creators that they do this full time and they have way better videos than we do, and I get all that. I'm not upset about that. But what I am upset about is it not even being a fair fight. And because it is not because it's limiting our reach as far as, you know, monetization and all that. We are monetized. We don't make a whole lot off of YouTube. We're talking, you know, 40 bucks a month, 30 bucks a month, 20 bucks a month, something like that. We don't make much off of it. I'm not mad because we don't make a bunch of money. I'm mad because I know the message that we need to get out there is important. So you commenting and you watching our videos all the way through and you sharing goes a long ways to helping us push through some of that. Once again, don't forget to follow us on Rumble. Also created a Facebook page because they'll kick me off again one of these days soon. We appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you on the next video.